Why is it every time I start my damn camera there's something going on outside? I don't know. Good morning, everyone. This is my 4th attempt at a surprise video for you guys. I just kind of want to bring you guys along on one of my normal days. Yeah. We have got a lot of cleaning to do. We got some dishes that need to get done. The trash has already been taken out. It's sitting on the little porch thing that we have. Anybody with hypermobile Ehlers Danlos syndrome, how do you do this? I was told that I'm having more issues with my knees, specifically my right knee. Who in the hell is out there making all that damn noise? Hold on. Having issues? What are you doing out there? Hold on. I don't know about that. There's somebody in what used to be our old lot. Anyway, just whatever. How do you do it with hypermobile Ehlers-Danlos syndrome? Recently, I was told that I was having a lot more issues with specifically my right kneecap. I can't do this. Okay, I can't EDS. I don't have the time or the patience for this. It was basically suggested to me, I think, to start bracing my kneecap, which, no thanks. I'm good. Whatever kind of thing, right? Every time I get up, it's always something, whether it's my hip or my damn knee. I'm not doing this. I don't care. But let me turn you guys around and show you kind of what I've been doing and what I've kind of been up to. Before I get into this, come spring, summertime, I don't tend to really care about my nails, but I really like having them done in fall, winter time. And sometimes I'll even go as far as doing Gel X, but I need to pick up a few things in case I want to do the Gel X again. I spilled my dehydrator everywhere, so I don't have any dehydrator. But let me turn you guys around and I will show you guys what we're kind of dealing with. Okay, first and foremost, this fan right there was there, okay? I kept the the plug-in thing to it is quite long, and I kept kicking it underneath there. I know my carpet's atrocious. I need to get all this figured out. This is just not it's not usable at this point. I go there to push and shove almost everything that I have for Mufasa with the stuff that's obviously not on the walls. Any other thing that I own for said dog is right there. Same with a very small bag of socks, which my feet are freezing. This, I have no idea where to situate that. That for spring, summertime, I used to cover that hole. Excuse you? Why are you moving? Thank you. That was kind of creepy. I use this to cover the hole here, but obviously come like fall winter time I won't be able to do that, so I still gotta figure out something for right there. This I might have to move right here, although I have to find a way to block Maddie from getting in here. She's the biggest bone thief of them all. But I have all of this. I need to figure out this situation right here. This is useful. Whoa. I just saw a whole bunch of tree branches go through my lot. That's pretty funny. This is just... It's the same situation as this. I don't know. I don't know what to do with this. So here is... Hush. My lamps and stuff like that for my nails. And my nail trimmer. I have these nails. Now, these particular ones ended up spilling all over the carpet, so these are not in order. However, all the other ones that I own are, so these are generally pretty cheap, so I might just throw this one out and pick up a different one, because I'm lazy and I don't really care to go through it. Glitter. I have some of my nail stuff down. I gotta figure out this glitter situation over here. And then there's more nail stuff in here. I gotta figure out how to organize this. This is just not usable at this point. To be honest, I don't even know where to begin. I have no idea. The carpet is atrocious. The one time I bring my damn carpet cleaner back to storage, I freaking need it every single time. Okay. And then all of that is a situation in itself. Oh my god. Okay. I'm gonna hop off here for a second and see what the hell to do with this. Hold on. Okay. So, we got somewhere, finally. It's about damn time. Hold on. Okay, I think he's back in bed. I want to do something special for the corner that the rest of my nail stuff was in. Let me turn you around and show you what I'm talking about. So this is the drawer setup situation, and I found my nail drill. I'm very excited about that. Okay. Why is there fire sauce on the floor? So this is where that used to be. This is from my husband's dad. I want to do focus something special in this corner. He is very much a Star Trek fan. Obviously I need to clean it first, but Bozo here likes to knock this shelf, so I need to make it in one way or another Bozo proof. Yeah, so I still gotta figure that out. I don't know. I might try to take the rest of this off his desk and maybe put it over here. I genuinely don't know what to do with this right now. We found our push pins behind the computer thing that's down there. And of course he left his damn dressing out. So, I don't know. I think what I'm gonna do with, obviously, clean that up. And I might stick it behind here. Like, take all of these off and put them over there. Take the speaker and put it up and on top of this. That way I will still have room for, like, my tablet and stuff. I don't know where the lamps and nail drill are gonna go, but I have to reorganize all of this. There's some brushes in here, there's other brushes in here. There's no, like, organization to this right now. I'm hoping to be able to get this fixed. I put the glitter right there for now. I didn't know where else to put it, where it could be accessible, so obviously so I can use it. I really wish I had more of, like, this type stuff right there. I can maybe put it in the middle here. I need I need some serious organization over here because quite clearly there is none. But yes, I'm gonna clean this off, put it here, and figure out what to do with this. But I'll be back. Okay. This is exactly like what I was talking about. There is no organization in this thing, like, whatsoever. Look at this. Like, gross. I have no idea what this is to. I'm just gonna stick that right there. This is exactly what I mean. Like, there's no organization, like, whatsoever. But if I don't plug my damn tablet in, it's going to die rather quickly. I found Hubbins glasses. So, we use Zenny for glasses. No, this is not sponsored. I don't do sponsored content. You know this. But there's those. There's that. Like, what in the hell is this? Good Lord. Okay. I'm gonna have to go through that. Oh my God, this is never ending. Okay, so this is how far we got. Not very far at all, honestly, but that is a wire that was stuck in Mufasa's foot at one point. The glitters I still have to figure something out with this situation. The bones. I have 3 different lamps that I've got to figure out what in the hell to do with. I have a nail drill, and these are the parts to said nail drill. This is just one of those like rhinestone sticky things. I don't know what the hell those are. I have no idea where to put these. This is like a crackle nail polish. Have a bunch of random stuff up there. Still have a place for the tablet. And then as for under here, a lint-free wipe fell. I just haven't picked it up yet. Added the cotton balls right there. To be honest, I'm not really sure what to do with this. I'm still trying to figure out this entire situation over here, okay? These I might have to switch. I can't get these drawers open. I use the light for lighting in makeup videos. I also use this one. So I'm probably gonna end up moving those. The cord I don't think is long enough to reach where I need it to. And then as for this, I again honestly have no idea what to do with it. I want to get a different like food container. There's one on Amazon where it holds a 30-pound bag of dog food, which is what we get. We have 2 of them a month. And then for a place for treats has another like storage container on top. Yeah, so I'm still trying to figure out. I have to go through those to figure out what to do with the lamp and the nail drill. But yeah, that is where we're at. Okay, so I have to start wrapping this up. It is now 1 p.m. and I got a few things done. One of which is actually here. Yeah, so we got another part of the fence up because people keep willy-nilly walking through my lot, and I don't like that. I don't trust people at all. But I'm going to sort these. I took out the small ones and put them under there. I'm hoping to be able to do like fall, winter, and spring, summertime things. I still have to figure out that situation. I got that organized and cleaned up. I did actually move this back over. I don't have a place for this little one right here. I don't know where to put it. But this is what I'm dealing with at the moment, and I still have to, let me show you, I still have to clean this up, but I need her outside. So this is next on my list. I'm gonna try and get that cleaned up. I don't really know what hubby has got going on over here. But we are getting there. I gotta get the girls out for the day. This is a spicy one last night. Jesus. You were crazy last night, Z. You was a crazy girl. It's a crazy girl. Yeah. You ready to go get your brother? Yeah. I gotta put a bag in this disgusting trash can. I gotta get her out. And I've gotta shut up this damn alarm over here. So, I'm gonna continue working on this, but I will see you guys later. Good morning. Let's go get some ice. That's great. Too much. I don't want to be out here. That hurts. Let me in. Okay. What was I doing? Coffee. Need coffee. Oh, it's dark in here. This place is a forbidden mess. It's a money pit. Bestie, this is Bestie's fridge, okay? We're just borrowing it. You want to know what our fridge is? This piece of work over here that doesn't work. Now I have to spend about $400 to get a new freaking fridge because Bestie needs this one back. And then on top of that, the owner lady came by yesterday and was like, hey, your electricity bill has been steadily over $200. I need you to get that down to about $150, or I can have you start paying the extra $50. Don't know. I don't know about any of this. Ugh. That was stuck on the encounter. Good Lord. I gotta deal with this. Because he's not going to. I already know that. Okay. I am... Coffee cup. I've achieved it that far. Oh, that feels good. Open! How am I gonna do this? How am I gonna do this? I don't know what that was. Murphy, don't even start. Murphy likes to mess with me in the mornings, and I don't really care for it. The sweater is way too hot. And then he does stuff like that. And he knows I can't freaking reach it. Quit turning it off. I'm gonna make some coffee, take morning medicine, and I will come back. I got the coffee. Haven't put ice in it yet, but I just came across a comment saying that Youngblood is not the next Ozzy, and I have to say, I kind of disagree with that. I found out about Youngblood after Ozzy's passing. I wish I would have found out about him sooner, because there's quite a few songs of his that I like. But yeah. Also, my people with EDS, specifically hypermobile EDS, have you tried tape, like the KT tape, spider tape, I think is the other name for it. I think I've updated you guys on this multiple times. In fact, I think I said it in this video already, but I've been having issues with my kneecap recently. I'm at a loss on what to do. I've tried both of the braces that I have, and no, that's not gonna work. The little sleeve type one that I have was pressing down on my kneecap, and I was only able to wear it for about 20 minutes, and then because of the pain I had to take it off. The Mueller brace, honestly, I think is overkill for it. All I need is for my damn kneecap to stay in place. Like, how hard can that be? Anyway, I still have to figure out what in the hell I'm gonna do with this damn nail drill. I need it out. I'll put some pictures at the end of this video. Hubby's nails first of all, are very, very thick. But they get so sharp that it literally cut a hole in his quilt type thing that he sleeps with. And then the bottom part of the mattress, how there's like a blue covering over it usually, you can see the mattress foam in it. So I need this nail drill out. I don't know if I should put it in like a stationary spot, like somewhere to keep it there, or if I should figure out a place to put it how it is. I'm leaning more towards that last one rather than keeping it where it was at, because I don't know if the easiest place for me to get his nails done, and please understand, it is incredibly difficult for him to be able to reach his toenails because of his weight. So keep that in mind. I do everything I do to try and help him. I gotta call the doctor's appointment because I think his thumb is infected. And then a couple questions about his leg. But anyway, back to this for a second. I'm just not sure what to do with this. I have to use wire cutters, quite literally wire cutters, to cut his nails. Like, his nails are thick. So yeah, I gotta figure that out. I still have to sort this movie situation down here. I'm waiting for an update from, and just so you guys know, I did ask this person permission to say her company name on my channel. You guys know I purchased a mobility harness with some add-ons to it from a company called BioDanes. They are on Instagram if you're interested. Her stuff, I'm really excited to get it. I got an email from, I think it was her website. I don't know if she did that. I don't know, but asking for a review when I haven't even received said products. And then with that, I realized I don't know who she does her shipping through. I'm not very good at explaining things, and I hope I was able to explain it good enough. If you use USPS, the P.O. box that's in the description box is fine. I get mail from there all the time. But if you use anything like FedEx or UPS, I have to give you this address. And I have a bone to pick with Amazon. What in the hell is your problem? Not delivering to people's addresses anymore? You done lost me a while ago. You just lost me even further. I'm to the point with Amazon where I don't care to order from them anymore. Yes, there is a couple of things for the house that I want on Amazon, and then there's a couple of things for Mufasa as well. Bitch, we have some talking to do, okay? But yeah, I still gotta figure out Mufi's situation. I gotta figure out this drill situation. Also, in one of my, I think it was my previous Saturday video, I said that I lost Mufasa's diamond painting. I found it. I found it. It was hidden. It was underneath all of the other diamond paintings. Well, all of the, like, diamond things were already out. Can the paint not be doing this today, please? Like, no. I'm gonna go watch the Steven Tyler, Joe Perry, Youngblood, Nuno, Ozzy tribute medley thing. I freaking love it. I saw it yesterday for the first time. They did all of the same songs that Ozzy did in his final show. I'll come back later. Why? Why do people do this? I don't understand this. So, hubby, I'm not really sure how to explain it, but the outside of his thumb is extremely red, tender to the touch. It's bleeding all over the nail. I think there's what looks like some kind of nail growing like down into the skin. I've had to change the band-aids on his thumb multiple times. In fact, I will be quite honest here, I think it's infected. Not really sure what to do about that, but he's also been having some issues with his leg. I just called his doctor's appointment place, his doctor's office, I guess. Could they be more of a damn headache? So she's like, well, I have same day appointments available. I'm like, I don't know how that works. Do I call on the same? She goes, yeah. I'm just like, well, I'm on the phone with you now. Like, why won't you just give me the damn appointment? Like, what? She's like, my computer won't let me fill it in, and I have to fill it in a very certain way for insurance. Good grief. Okay. So, I have to call tomorrow and hope to God that the 3:15 appointment time that she said was available doesn't get taken. This doctor's office is nothing but a damn headache, like I said. I don't know what to do from here. Anything. The light is blinking. Anything and everything that I have tried like I said, it's just a damn headache. I can't, they won't give me the appointment. I have to call back tomorrow around 10 a.m. So, I'm at a loss at this point. I honestly don't know what to do. Anything and everything I've tried, this lady poo-pooed. I'm so done. Buttons. If you live in a similar area as me, don't go there. Also, just so you guys are aware, I have just about had it with Instagram, okay? They did this new update, which I absolutely hate. I'm to the point where I'm just I'm only on Instagram to talk to a very specific company called Biodanes. Other than that, I'm done. I'm freaking done with Instagram. I don't care. The cute photos that I want to take of my dogs are just going to be for my eyes only, I guess. I don't know. I'm gonna set him up with my doctor. My doctor seems to understand urgency, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I'm out of ideas. Okay, so I finally got all of that cleared out. Discovered that half the stuff I own doesn't have patches on it. Oh, good grief. Okay. Not really sure what to do with this. This is all full, like, to the top type stuff. I do kind of want to sort, like, spring, summertime, fall, winter out. I don't like having all of this just combined. Like, this bothers me. I have room up there. I still have lamps, nail lamps up there. And then there's a bunch of extra papers up there. So, and then my freaking vacuum broke. So now all these damn leaves in here are just freaking here, I guess. I don't know. Like, I have no idea what to do. Sucks. Not trash. Sucks. Come on. Oh, this managed to find a new home for this. It's unused, it's untouched. The most that happened with it is me opening it to show you guys, but this has found a new home. All of this stuff, I genuinely don't know what to do. The problem I'm running into is if I don't have, like, Mufasa's gear here, like, in here, it drives me nuts knowing it's elsewhere. Like, there's nothing I can do with this. This is bandanas. Be nice to me. I'm learning how to make bandanas. Not, like, at the moment, but past. And there's his butt muffs in there as well. And the bag behind it, is the bag that I take out with us every time we go out. Do you really need to mow the lawn right now? I know you're excited about your new lawnmower, but geez. This is Mufasa's in training vest. Now, because I have mobility equipment coming for him, this is the cape that I will be using for now. I do want to get the Guardian harness from One Tigress. The only place I have found the Guardian one in red and black is on Amazon, unfortunately. But yes, I'm gonna change these service dog patches back to service dog in training when I get the mobility harness. These leaves everywhere are gonna drive me nuts. I'm not really sure what else to update you guys on. Mufasa dug a hole in his pillow. But yeah, so there's that update, I guess. I just discovered something that I had no idea that I could even do. I'm very excited about this, okay? There is a bug on the curtain over here, so I'm gonna deal with that and then get back to this. So, Mufasa has a Y-front style harness that we would use for walks that we call sniffy walks, meaning he gets to basically be the lead and go sniff and do whatever the hell he wants. He knows he's not allowed to eat anything off the floor. He knows this, but he's stubborn. He's got caught quite a few times doing that. There was a vanilla cake on the ground, just randomly. Anyway. Okay. So, this is that harness, okay? Just like a basic Y-front style harness. Boring, right? Hold on, because I'm very excited about this. I'm so excited. In fact, I'm having a very hard time concentrating. When I first started experimenting with gear, specifically for him, I made this masterpiece of a harness or cape. I'm not really sure what this would fall under, but you can take the front part, the Y front, off of this. It might help for me to show you the damn harness first. Okay, you can take this part off. Like, okay? You can take all of that off. So, it's just this, and then the girth strap. Now, I recently took off all of the patches on here. Green and black. I like them together, obviously, right? What if I added this situation? Put the two together. I'm very excited. I'm very excited about this. So excited. In fact, I don't know what I want to do now. Crap. I could also put this one. This is that other one that was hanging up. On here as well. Crap. I don't know what to do. So the harness that I was using to teach him better mobility, he knows like forward momentum, pull, he knows a little bit of guide, he knows a little bit of counterbalance too, but not, that's more if like I was already holding on to him in one way or another. He knew to whatever way I was falling, he would go the opposite way to it. However, the harness that I was using to teach him the mobility can do long-term damage to him, which when I found that out, I immediately stopped, because it had been months at that point. So I still use the harness, again, for, like, sniffy walks type stuff, but I don't, like, use it, like, mobility-wise, if that makes any sense. For my people who have dogs in harness, do you think your dog is comfortable in said harness, or is it an uncomfortable thing for them? I don't know. I keep honestly going, like, back and forth with it, so I don't know. Feels like there's a bug crawling on my top lip. You can leave me the hell alone. Also, I know my mom is probably gonna see this. When I talked to my trainer, I noticed it maybe like last week, but I noticed it getting particularly bad this past time. I would get out of bed and give him anywhere from like 1 to 2 biscuits, and when I told my trainer that, she's like, you know, I'm happy you're honest. Absolutely not. I'm like, oh, okay. She goes, 1. He gets 1 of those biscuits, and that is at night. Yes, ma'am. I'm doing the best I can for Mufasa. I also noticed myself giving him treats for basically existing. Again, put a stop to that. The most that she wants is his kibble, and as of recently, he has not been going for his kibble as often. I used to be able to trick him into thinking his kibble was treats. I'm not really sure how I'm gonna go about doing this, because I threw out all of the freaking treat bags. Maybe get like a treat container or something and then fill it with kibble that way. I am going to be putting my treat pouch up in one of the things up here. I have come to the conclusion that I can't have fast access to treats, because like I said, I'll just randomly give them out to him for existing. That is a no-go at the moment. Anyway, this is the harness that we were using to teach him mobility. Now, this handle is a little bit small for what I need, but I really like the positioning on this. But yes, this harness was doing long-term damage to him and on his joints, and come like fall and winter previous to my adopting him, I was informed that he had an ACL injury when they got him. So I talked to the vet and I was like, hey, I have every intention of making this dog a service dog. Is there anything I should know? And that's when he informed me. He was just like, please keep some kind of pain medicine for him. And I found like fall, winter time is when his pain tends to go up a little bit. So we are figuring that out. I'm gonna have to pick up his pain medicine here pretty soon. But yes, So I'm going to clean out the top cupboard thing and I'll be back. Oh, freaking grief. This is never ending. Never freaking ending. This. Ugh. Oh my god. What in the actual hell? And then I still have all this. Damn it. Murphy! Oh, good lord, that was... Oh, I just sneezed? Holy crap, that was loud. So I managed to get patches on all of his, like, fall, winter stuff. So, obviously, we have Jack Skellington. He has a collar that goes with this. There is a leash that would be perfect for this setup on Amazon, of course. And then another Jack Skellington one. And then this is more like fall-esque, I guess. I really like this one. This is one of my favorite ones. But now I have these, which obviously the patches have to go to the patch board thing that we have. I did switch out the harnesses on this. This is now a full, like, black and red setup. The pink leash is Maddie's, obviously. But I gotta figure out what the hell to do with this leash. This is our old leash. But yeah. So, now I have this to deal with. All of his spring, summertime stuff is up there now, and then I have that to deal with as well, which honestly I have no idea what to do with it. And then I gotta tackle this situation down here. Honestly, I kind of want to wear makeup more often than I have. I'm thinking about maybe putting my treat pouch up there as well, and starting to use, this is the 4th of July treat pouch that I have. I don't have one for fall and winter time, but I'm not going to expect my dog to work without getting paid in some way. So I might keep this out until I can get my sewing stuff home, which you know, it just kind of is what it is. So I don't really know what to do with this. I got to do his nails, that is for sure, because he's got winter shoes that are too big for him. So I don't really know what to do with the shoes that are too big for him. Recently, unfortunately, my trainer had a working service dog, which she unfortunately lost to cancer. So I don't want to hurt her at all. I used to send her a lot of Mufasa's stuff because the dogs, in like size-wise, were very similar. Obviously, hers was quite a bit taller. But obviously, the dog is no longer here, so I'm not really sure what to do with it. I need to order shoes that actually fit him. I've been going back and forth with this whole situation. Like, I'm not really sure what to do. However, I think I'm gonna end the vlog here. Pick up, because this is already like a really long video. I love you guys, and I hope you guys are having a good day. Bye, guys.